Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of All About the Cars of Gran Turismo 7. In this video, we're going to learn all about the 1969 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray C3. I want to mention there are two ways that you can obtain this car on this game. First, if you complete menu number 27, which is the Chevrolet collection at the cafe, you can get this car for free without having to purchase it. So again, menu number 27 at the menu, you can complete that and acquire this car for free. Or you can purchase it here at the used car dealer for 61,600 credits. That's its current price. And as many of you probably already know, the used cars on Gran Turismo do rotate in and out of the used car dealer daily. So this car may or may not be available to you at the time that you watch this video, but it will eventually return to the used car dealer and be available for purchase. So I'm going to click on this car. We'll read some of its specs. So it comes stock with 508.2 performance points. It has an FR drivetrain, meaning that the engine is situated at the front of the vehicle and the rear wheels drive the car. It comes stock with 350 horsepower at 5,500 RPM and weighs just under 3,300 pounds. The engine is naturally aspirated. Now we're going to click on Learn More and see what Andy has to say about this car. This third-generation Corvette went by the designation of C3. Back in the 1960s and 1970s, American V8 engines were categorized by their size. Those with a displacement of 5.7 liters and less were called small block V8s. Those with larger displacements were aptly called big block V8s. In fact, some people still use these terms. The L46 in this 1969 Corvette C3 was one of the more famous cars with a small block V8. It was a high-output engine which packed around 50 horsepower more than standard models. If you want to really go old school, you can refer to the engine size in cubic inches. In this case, 5.7 liters works out to 350 cubic inches. Now you know where the 350 in its name comes from. Alright, that's everything we can learn about this car from the used car dealer. So we're going to back out to the main menu and go to the garage where I'll get into this car and we'll learn some more. So I'm going to click on Change Car here. We'll go down to C for Chevrolet. And now we just have to find it. And there it is. So I'm going to click on this car. We'll listen to the startup sound and then we'll learn some more about it. Alright, we're going to click on Car Collection now and go to this vehicle where we'll read a description about it. The Stingray version of the alluring third-gen Corvette translated to more performance all around. A full model change in the fall of 1967 brought the new C3 Corvette Stingray as a 1968 model. It was very reminiscent of the Mako Shark II show model, which was displayed at the New York International Auto Show in April of 1965. This concept sought to show off the Corvette in a new light, specifically as a grand tourer. Chief designer Bill Mitchell's design ideas were extremely important factors in the achievement of this goal. Working as Mitchell's right-hand man was a man named Larry Shinoda, a Japanese-American who had worked as a detail designer on the original Stingray. Taking many hints from Mitchell's concepts, Shinoda's image of the next-generation GT car materialized as the Mako Shark II. With a dynamic, curvaceous exterior and an interior stuffed with the newest electronic gizmos, it was indeed the Corvette of the future. The essence of this idea was thoroughly incorporated into the street model that was to become the C3 Corvette. In 1969, the standard engine's displacement was brought up from 327 cubic inches to 350 cubic inches, but maximum output remained unchanged at 295.9 horsepower. At the same time, the small block option changed from the 327 cubic inch L79 to the 350 cubic inch L46, with maximum output again unchanged at 350.1 horsepower. Though at the time talk was all about the power of the big block Corvette, the small block held the advantage in handling with its lower front end weight. The epitome of this was the replacement of the top-grade L46 by the 364.9 horsepower LT1. Available around 1970, this was acclaimed as the best handling of all the C3 Corvette combinations. Some great history into this car and its setups over the years. Now we're going to back out to the main menu once again, and we're going to make a stop at the cafe and see if anybody is here to talk to us about this car. And there's no one here for this one. This is kind of hit or miss, so it would be next to the trophies icon here if there was someone to talk to. But not to worry, we're going to go down to the tuning shop now, where I'll show you everything that can be done to increase this car's performance and power. So here at the tuning shop, under the sports category, everything here can be added to the car. Under Club Sports, same thing with the exception of high compression pistons. They cannot be added, but everything else here can. Under Semi-Racing, you cannot add any turbochargers, but superchargers are available. No sports intercooler, but everything else on this page is possible to be added to the car. Under Racing, no stroke up, but lots of other options to add to the car to increase its performance, except for some of the higher end modifications such as the active LSD controller and weight reduction stage 4. So lots that you can do to increase this car's power and get it race ready. That's everything we can learn about the Corvette Stingray C3 from 1969. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope this video helps you to determine whether or not you'd like to add this car to your collection. Stay tuned for more videos highlighting all of the cars of Gran Turismo 7. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.